Hi guys, I'm Dr. Henry Cloud, and I want to take a minute to invite you to a very special event. It's the Boundaries simulcast coming right there to your place. John Townsend and I are going to be doing an event on boundaries. And if you've never heard of boundaries or you do know about them, let me tell you for a second what they are. Boundaries are basically about getting in control of our lives. And we all kind of have this conflict, right? We want to be a loving person. We have relationships with people that are important to us. And yet sometimes we don't know where to say no and what to say no to and what to set limits on. And sometimes even in some of the most significant relationships, there's behavior that we want to set limits with and say, no, that's not okay. You might have a friend, you might have, a family member, extended family, maybe somebody at work where maybe they're out of control or they're doing something that's destructive or hurtful. And boundaries are about, in those relationships, how we draw the line and how we set limits in a way, number one, that can help the other person, and number two, that can restore and bring the relationship back to a good place. Okay? So that's what boundaries are about. We all can use it, and we all can, even if you've heard of it before, always need a kind of refresher on it because life changes and we have new context. The other thing, though, is boundaries aren't just about playing defense. The subtitle of the book says when to say yes and when to say no to gain control of your life. Well, it's not just about no, it's also about yes. Boundaries are about figuring out who am I and taking ownership of my dreams and my talents and my abilities and the callings and a vision of what I want to accomplish in life and what do I want my relationships to be like on the positive side. And boundaries help us to do that. So join us that day as we are going to basically do that. Explore when do I say yes, when do I say no to gain control of my life and have that end up creating the life that God calls you to and that you desire. We'll see you there.